I'm Jay Thomas, and welcome to Rides.
This show looks at anything that has an engine and a story told by the owners. All right, Dwarf Car Museum, man. This is a really cool place. Maricopa, Arizona. Ernie, Dwarf Cars. He makes 2AT replicas, but mini.
I'm Jay Thomas, and this is Rides. We got another special one for you today. We are outside Maricopa, Arizona, and we are at a gem. This is the only one in the world, and it is amazing when you walk in. I am talking about the Dwarf Car Museum, and with me is the man behind it all, the talent. It's unbelievable. Ernie Adams, welcome to Rides, brother.
Nice meeting you.
And your son,
Jay.
Kevin. Kevin, welcome, man.
How you doing, Jay?
Well, should we go look at some cars?
Let's go look at them.
All right, we got the lovely Ginger with us now. Now you're, of course, Kevin's wife.
Yes.
And Ginger, you know all about these cars.
Yes, I show them every day.
Let's start with this one. 40.
This here is the 40 Mercury Coupe. It is called Cradle of Love. It is our only car that has air conditioning and electric quarter panel windows.
That paint is called a Candy Brandy Wine, and that's painted by a good family friend, Mitch Weber, did the painting on there.
This engine is a 82 Corolla, Toyota Corolla motor.
That's it
Got
right
air
there.
conditioning factory with the motor.
So, and we're not going to show the engines in every car because they're all the same, basically, right?
Yeah, they're all the same.
But just so people get an idea what you're running for the engine in these things. So, and this one will do it's 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, they'll all top out right at 100 miles an hour.
That's something else.
This car here, it's a 4-seater.
Well, really? Really, Ginger?
I'm telling you, I promise you, you'd fit in. The 42 Ford touring car. It's called Sweet Little Sheila after Ernie's wife, Sheila, of 61 years.
Wow.
This little car has been driven to Chicago and back.
The wiper, the arm here is aftermarket 1940 Ford.
Okay.
It just happens to fit on the Toyota.
The talent is just, it's over the top. And I love the fact that every car's got a name.
Yes. The next car would be our Pretty Woman, and our Pretty Woman is the only car that has automatic transmission. It is our only 2-seater, and these spoked rims are actually spoked rims that Ernie handcrafted himself.
The spokes are 3/16 cold roll cut right off a 20-foot section.
This is why it takes so long to build one of these.
That's the 32 Ford 3-window coupe.
That's every guy's hot rodding dream is a
32.
Oh.
This is our 49 Mercury. It's called Rebel Rouser.
Let me guess, because of James Dean. Let's see. Oh man.
This car also, you see the little red button, that's called a hot box.
Okay.
And this one here has a flamethrower on it.
Oh, you got flamethrowers on this?
Yeah. Duck your head, go in head first.
Go in head first.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's got a ton of leg room.
This car is the 34 Ford. It's called Bonnie.
Okay.
It's the only car that will not be painted. If you look around this car really closely, you'll see the craftsmanship. He really liked the color of the patina and loved the car, so he decided not to paint it. This was the very first car Ernie made in 1965. It's made out of a total of 9 refrigerators.
This is the refrigerator car?
Yes.
This is what started it all right here.
Yes.
That was built originally as a touring car. It didn't have a top on there.
Okay.
And there's a total of 9 refrigerators, start to finish in this car.
That's where the curves come from.
Yeah. Yeah, I used a natural bend of the refrigerator all the way through here, and then the back of the car, the refrigerator laying down had the same curvature. And then that was apartment-sized refrigerator for the trunk. I cut this with a hammer and chisel and put a coat hanger wire in there, and these knobs are just a drawer pull cut in half. I didn't have a torch, I just had a arc welder only. This is the part of the refrigerator that went against the wall. And that firewall is the part where the door opened.
That whole body is a refrigerator laying down. And then he put another refrigerator on the top.
Don't go anywhere. More rides after the break.
All right, Ginger, one more room?
One more room.
All right, following you.
I would love to show you this room. It's very special. All these cars are made in-house, and this here is what we refer to as the birthing room.
The birthing room.
The birthing room. This is where cars come to life. This here is the 41 Chevy, Ernie's current car. Make sure while you're in here to look at the tools, because these are Ernie's tools that he uses. This here is going to be an automatic also.
Okay.
Ernie does all the trim, everything like we've said on all the other cars, everything is handmade.
Yeah, this is all hand tool. This isn't
Yes.
like, okay, take trim off a real car.
No.
No, he makes it all.
Makes it all. Even if you look inside the hood here, you can see how he's had to reinforce the hood. It's just incredible to come in here and watch him make a jig, make a car, make a tool. It is absolutely incredible.
And he'll make a tool just for us to build a certain part of the car.
Sometimes.
I don't have that tool. I got to make that tool so I can shape that, or I can make
Right.
that piece.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just, it's dead on.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where the magic happens. The
Yes.
birthing happens. Okay, now I want people to see the tools that you use. Can we go look at the tools?
The tools are outside here.
Holy crap, look at this lathe. How old is this thing?
That's 1917.
1970. That's back when they made stuff that would last forever.
That was originally on a belt system, and somebody had put an electric motor on there.
It runs off a line shaft normally, but somebody already put a motor and a transmission on it, so we ran it and then lubed it up and everything years ago, and it runs nice.
Now be sure to look up, Jay, some of the jigs Ernie's had to make these cars.
There they are, all these. English wheel.
That's homemade. That's made out of
This is homemade?
3/16. Yes. It's made out of 3/8 plate, and this goes up and down. This is a trailer jack. This is what I made to put the print in the old dwarf cars, race cars, and as luck would have it, I made a deep throat in there, so when it come to making louvers, I could make louvers 2 foot long or 10 feet long, or
Wow.
put a curve in them if I wanted to. And I made all these dies for whatever car I build. I have to make a special die for it, you know, to come out right.
And there it is, original by Ernie Adams, right on there.
Yeah, my son had me mark my tools like that.
Yeah.
This jig down here, that was made for the spoke wheels on the 32 and the 34.
Okay, so that's how you make the spoke wheels
Yeah.
with this.
All the stainless is made on this roller here.
Look at that.
I just crank it through there and it comes out here with the U shape and the face print. And then I put that in here, and then I fold the backside down so it's uniform for the clips to slide in. Out there is Adams Cemetery. I make gravestones for all my animals and everything.
The little garden shed there was his original shop for 29 years.
That?
All kinds of cool stuff out of that little shop there.
Can we go over and take a look?
You bet.
So this little tiny shop's where you were building these cars.
Yeah, right there is the old torch cart. All I had room for was my tools in here, welder and the bench with a drill press.
Ernie, I gotta tell you, man, this has been an absolute pleasure sharing all this with us. You're one of a kind, dude, one of a kind. Can we do one more thing?
What?
You know what?
Oh, take a drive?
Let's
Yeah.
go for a
Yeah,
drive, man. Oh. All right, to Fargo, let's go. Yeah, that little split manifold sounds good. Unbelievable. This thing is great. The cars are stunning, all hand built, but all the memorabilia. It was an absolute blast. It was a pleasure to say I got to meet you. I'm telling you, man, I've never met anybody like you. Never met talent like yours, Ernie. You are a great man. You really are. Again, thank you for being on Rides.
This here is the very first dwarf race car. Right here is the kickstart.
Oh, there it is.
For the motor. And if for some reason you go to the racetrack and you don't have your crew show up, which I'm sure would happen occasionally, Ernie was smart enough to put an electric start on the inside of the car also.
There you go. And I see Grumpy.
The first 7 of the dwarf race cars, we tried to keep all with the names of the seven dwarfs.
Okay, all right, makes sense.
This one he built in 1984, and it's all original.
That's when I first made the bead roller to put the print in the body. That was in my little lawnmower shed, 9x13. That's all the shop I had for 30 years.
This has a 650 Kawasaki motor in there. Originally it had a 750 Honda. When we got the car back, it did not have the motor in it, so they were going to change that out, and they were just changing over from chain drive to shaft. So they were going to put a bigger motor, turn the motor sideways, and run the shaft down the side. One of the motors that was true to that day, which was a 650 Kawasaki.
This is a 34 Ford.
Boy, that one is a lot, big difference.
When Ernie got out of the racing, the bodies were nice like this. The evolution, these are all 34 Fords, and you see they started out primitive, and then they ended up looking like this. And when he sold the race car business, he had frame jigs for 18 different body styles. And they all had the nice body lines and the nice features on there.
That's a gorgeous looking car.
Right over here we have the hillbilly car. Everything on it, when Ernie drives down the street, stays on this car.
Come on.
Everything is bolted on it, wired on it, or something. All these things on this car has been donated to Ernie somewhere along the line over the years.
I met some people in Zeke and his wife in Missouri, and they had the real hillbilly Model A's, and I wanted one, but mine had to be a dwarf. So I first had to build a 29 Model A.
I just love to follow you guys around with a camera when you're pulling this thing out. Just watch the reaction.
This is a lot of fun because it's got a little puff of smoke out of it. Everything kind of rattles and jingles. You would think it's just a real hillbilly's car. I remember it was just all the bare steel, and we pushed it out the door and took the water hose.
Oh, patinaed it up.
It wasn't about 2 weeks, and it had that nice old patinaed look.
Yeah,
like it was.
Looked like you'd been sitting out in a shelter belt for years.
Back here we have more collections of things we've collected over the years. This here is a wonderful collection of my husband's motorcycles. They're all from the 1960s. The oldest, I think, is a 1968.
It's in really good shape. What year's this?
This here's a 79 Yamaha. This is a 1971 250 Yamaha Enduro. And this is a 1980 100. And this is a 79.
What year's this bad boy?
That right there.
That's
a 1965.
Who wants to explain this?
That fella that built this was Chuck Emick, and he was a carpenter, not a metal builder. And that's a 750 Suzuki motorcycle pushing it.
Most interesting features is this half-inch electric drill. And a lot of people ponder what's the drill for, and that is the reverse on this car.
Oh, really?
The motorcycle
Okay.
doesn't have a reverse,
No.
so he used the electric motor of the drill.
It's pretty smart. What do we got here?
That's a steam tractor.
We just got that this summer. This came out of a barn in a little town of Harvard, Nebraska, where Ernie grew up. And this is handmade, and it's a dwarf. And a fellow by the name of Arthur Varney made this in 1955. It's been in the barn for I don't know how many years, but it is in wonderful shape. If anybody knew about this or was certified, this is not far from running again.
This one piston is the whole horsepower of this.
It's amazing the power these things do have, too.
Yeah.
Jeez, you got dwarf everything here. Man, unbelievable. All right, we got one more room to check out, and that is where Ernie makes all these parts. You're gonna see the tools that he uses. It is amazing. That's next on Rides.
Hey, we'll be right back with more rides after the break.
Welcome back to Rides. Every week we like to do a hangout on rides, and while you guessed it, this week's hangout, of course, it's going to be here at the Dwarf Car Museum, just outside of Maricopa, Arizona. With me is a very lovely Ginger, her and her husband. You guys do a lot here for Dad, don't you?
Yes, it's a whole big family affair, yes.
And she knows this place inside and out. I want to start out with your barbershop.
With the Ginger's Barbershop,
Ginger's
yes,
Barbershop.
come on over.
Okay.
This here's Ginger's Barbershops. I used to do cuts for $14.
Okay.
Here's some of the famous people that have been in here that sit in this wonderful chair.
I got to sit in the chair and get my picture taken. Am I going on the wall?
Yes, you will be up on the wall. When we built this, we did not want it to look brand new. We wanted it to look old and rustic, just like the museum. We strive to be old and rustic and unique and vintage. And in this room over here is what we have, the toy room. The green doors are from Ernie's mom's house.
Wow. Man, you guys hang on to everything. It's all history, though.
Yes, it is. We've got toys, Hot Wheels, clocks, radios, and then trophies. See all the
Look at the
trophies here? Trophies here. And then when you come out here, you'll see
More
the
knickknacks
wall
and
of
paddywhacks.
celebrities.
Oh, there's more celebrities, yeah?
Yeah.
More toys?
More toys. Actually, this cabinet here comes from Ernie's sister, Alice Liftleiter.
Okay.
And she gave him those cabinets with all of those trinkets in there. Some of these even have old piggy banks with old coins that she had given her children. Andy the Goose, which is a great big story. You can actually still see the video on the Johnny Carson show. If you Google Johnny Carson show and Andy the Goose. And that goose was born on Ernie's mom's property. And then later she gave it away to a lady, and her brother-in-law, Glenn Flemings, worked for the Shriners, and he made prosthetic shoes. And he made prosthetic shoes because Andy the Goose, if you read the story, had no feet when it was born. He just had the legs. Ernie engineered and made and even had them patented back in 1977.
So he held patents?
Yes, all the Avon cars.
Oh, yeah, these were
More
for
little
cologne.
Hot Wheels, like
Cologne in those.
yes. Well, if they had the plastic back on them, if they had plastic, they had powder.
Okay.
So cologne and powder.
Oh, I didn't know that. So impressive.
This is our good friend Lloyd. He gave Kevin this collection of his Hot Wheels. He used to go to trade shows and conventions and show his cars. He hand painted them, he put lights on them, he put its own headlights. He'd take the car completely apart and redo it. This table here used to be the old sign-in table, so a lot of people that have been here, they know that table. This is where you would sign in and you would put a donation in a little donation box. But these books here, this book here is absolutely incredible. This book here, Ernie sat down and wrote out the entire book. And he also did all the drawings on it, showing how to build a dwarf car. He did all of it. He did all of the drawings, all of the writing, and just put it all on paper. It's just absolutely an incredible book.
Amazing, man. Wow.
Just up on the shelves here, we have all the pedal cars, an old tractor.
I just saw the old
Olympia. Old Olympia.
Oh, Falstaff beer too. Oh,
Yes.
man. I gotta quit looking, because I'll try to buy it. I don't, I'm not buying anything up, but boy, I'm just looking at it going, okay, that looked good in my garage, that looked good in my garage. Well, listen, I gotta tell you, again, Ginger, you've been just fantastic. Your whole family has.
Thank you.
The knowledge, what has been done here over the years, it's great. This is a great hangout. It's a great place. Thank you for being on Rides.
Thank you. Thank you
Ginger.
very, very much.
Hey, if you have a cool story that involves a car, a motorcycle, a boat, heck, anything with an engine, we want to hear about it. Just go to rideswithjthomas.tv, send us a picture with your story, and your ride could be featured on the show. And don't forget to visit the merch shop where you can get all your Rides gear. From everyone here at Rides, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
I just noticed that Valvoline
The
sign.
Valvoline.
What's that $50 sign gonna cost me to get home? I hope sweet little Sheila doesn't give me the clap. I'm Jay Thomas, and welcome back to Rides.
Sorry, that was me. Turn it off.
Son of a...
Do it better.
Come on, man. 3, 2, that Valvoline sign. He's looking at me like, get out of here.